Hello my fellow gamers and welcome back to the End Times campaign, where I'm not going to lie, I've got so hyped into this campaign. I'm recording this not even 24 hours after I aired the last episode, but you guys have been absolutely fantastic, keeping on top of the comments, getting in there quickly. Though I do want to point out, guys, if you comment a bit later and I've already recorded the next episode, don't worry. If that's the case, I still make a note of it. So for the following episode, if I can, I'll then action that thing. So don't ever feel like, oh, he's doing it like every other day. I'm normally a bit behind. Still worth commenting, guys. If you've got any thoughts, suggestions, that sort of thing, because I will still action it even if it's an episode or two later. So just a thought there. I clicked the end turn before start recording because I thought we had end the turn. Pretty much. And a lot of things seem to happen. First of all, we've got dwarfs. We've got more technology. The orcs have taken Essen. So the orcs are expanded. I don't know how I feel about that. The Vets of Chaos destroy Hergrig and are now taking Wolfenburg. So that's a thing. The Skaven have expanded and captured stuff. What's happening down south? The Empire have taken Marienburg.
By Sigma, no.
So that's a thing. Oh, so where's that army gone? So annoying this. Just have to. Yep. Done. Burn. Everyone gains a level. Everybody can have a level. So there will be. What do I want next? What exciting thing? More fire. Fire's always good, I find. I like fire. Well, remember, you need to be on the move. So, what should we give you? Word of Pain. You get that for anyway. Power of Darkness. Chill Wind's not that. What does that do exactly? Additional effect. Maybe. Just maybe. Oh, we could go Sosti there. Absorb hit points. That'd be nice. And then you've got the Zinskai. What do you want? What level do you get that? 18. Oh, you get that next level. That'd be good. So, that being in mind, let's grab that, because then when you get that, you're going to be a target for range. And then, Mr. Bloodthirster, what are we going to do with you? Deadly Blade. Weapon Strength? Yeah, well then. That makes more sense. Lord not moved. Look, I've literally just started the turn. Of course, Finns haven't moved. Now, it looks like this target's been made a little easier. I think the army's left.
My lord Zinch agrees. Wipe them out.
Ah, there they are, there.
I will not obey. Destroy.
Oh, dear. It is. Yeah. Oh, I can't be bothered. Actually, I guess we could just, continue siege. For now. Maybe it's because the castle walls that give them the edge. I don't know. But I don't know how I feel about the orcs. They seem to be gaining strength just because... Oh, you've got... Yeah, you've got big... Where should we send you? I guess this way.
Moving.
And you're a big army as well. Where are the Empire getting all this from?
Spoilers come.
I feel like we need more armies. But I don't think we can build any new buildings yet. There's no point doing that. We do have research available. What should we do with you? I mean, to be fair, you guys have been taking a bit of a beating lately, haven't you? Which isn't great. How much have you got, garrison-wise? A pretty decent garrison.
No.
However, could you get there? No.
You have my promise.
that a bridge there, or
The gods
that's the only way they can go? Okay, then. So we want to go. Yeah, you can get there, no problem. Okay, let's move in.
I see. Yes, it is so.
Get you to do that.
Yes.
Get you to do that, and we can get better dwarfs. We're gonna get rid of the human followers. They are literally of no use. What can we? How many can we recruit? 4. So we can literally get rid of all the human cultists. Replace them with dwarfs. What's the next building give us, actually? Catastrophic rifles. That would be very nice. I think we'll recruit 2 and then we'll do the next one. What research have we got available now? Well, we've got the Demonic Pack, which is very nice. These are for Chaos Knights Chosen. Oh, if they're all chosen stuff, this would be very helpful. Melee Defense Chaos Wars, that would probably be... Ooh, Infernal March. Casualty Replenishment Campaign Movement. Grab that. Just grab it. I'm not going to lie though, I do feel like we're hitting some serious resistance now. I don't like it. Nothing really to gain there, let's do that.
Bring them to ruin.
Awesome, okay then, and that's to do with that, and I think we can end turn. Now, like I said, it's going to be a bit of a pain once left. I think Wolfenburg's about to go.
Are you a god?
It'd be interesting if the Nez could take that army on.
Refuse.
But they are about to get a garrison, so it depends. It depends. Is there anything else? I think all of our... Did it say one of our allies no longer has a target? Yes, Clan Moda. Okay, where should we send you next? There. Oh, you guys are attacking. This is the thing, is the Empire stretched so thin. But I feel like, I don't know why, I get the feeling we are as well. Like, we just seem to be, like, hitting all these brick walls everywhere. Maybe that's just me. Okay. Apparently, we're taking on all of the vampire counts. All of them. Is there any special characters? There is Manfred von Carstein. That's good. That's good. Seriously, have you seen that? Have you seen how much Graveguard they've got? Oh, this is going to be a mess. But it says Pound's Pack isn't too bad. What does this do? Magic resistance. That would actually be really helpful. Who should we give it to, however? We'll give it to one of the Besticles. And we'll just give you the other one so you don't feel left out. Yeah, it looks like we're going to fight this one, guys. See how this one goes. We do have all the big beastie boys in it. So I think if we're careful... And remember, there's no ranged here either to worry about. So if we use, like, our wolves well... Spurs the Plague, you know, and the wolves here, yeah, we've got the giant hounds as well, and target their necromancers, we should be able to just cripple them without having to fight it all, which I think is what we're going to have to do. We're going to go headhunting. Let's see how this one goes. Alright, here we go, guys. Little bit of confession, as we said, this is actually the day after I play this battle. I normally do the campaign and then immediately do the battles. However, this battle we're about to witness tires me out so much. I'm pretty certain, I haven't edited it yet, but I'm pretty certain in the campaign afterwards, I barely say anything. I can't remember. It's just a horrible blur. But I didn't realise the scale of what I was getting into the battle actually started, because we're taking on, I think it's like 3,500 men. I don't know what it says here or how it works that, but yeah, it says there 3,000 men. Pretty much we are taking on the entire Vampire Count faction, everything they've got. And in this single battle. It is absolutely insane. And about, I'd say at least a third to a half, of the, well, 2/5. 2/5 of the enemy army is Graveguard. Yeah. The force is led by... Where is he? Where is it? That's not him. Where is he on his little pony? Oh. Yeah, we'll probably have some lag spikes as well, because there's a sheer number of people. So anyway, there he is. Manfred von Karstein. He's leading this force, and it's literally everything. Pretty much, what we've got here, guys, is the vampire counts have united and have sent in everything to stop our crusade and save the Empire. That's how I'm seeing it, because that's how what actually happened in the end times, is the forces of the undead actually joined the Empire to stop chaos. And this is exactly what we've got here, guys. Because I also realised when I started playing this battle, I was like, hang on, I just realised, if I lose this battle, we lose Nurgle's army, the Beastmen army, the entire push on the east side stops. It just stops. This is our entire eastern force against the entire Slovenian army. So we've got a lot of troops, nowhere near as much as them. We've got 1,800. We are sending in the Spreaders of the Plague forward, because my thinking was send these guys in. And they've got, I mean, they've got so many necromancers and that. I mean, this is a really nice, fluffy, full-out apocalyptic army we've got here. So you've got Manfred, we've got loads of corpse cards, blood knights, graveguard. We've got the crypt ghouls, we've got some zombies mixed in there. But as you can see, look, graveguard. And not only that, the little Shielvertier. Graveguard, great weapons, graveguard, graveguard. And they're all like silver. Silver Severons, which is terrifying. We've got Necromancer, over here, Ghoul King, Necromancer, it's like, oh jeez, a Vampire Lord there, and a Vampire Lord there. This army is absolutely amazing. Anyway, I do send my, Spreaders of the Plague forward, and they do start dropping spells on them, which is hilarious, because they have regen as well. So they start healing their health back up when they take damage, which is brilliant. It kind of throws them off. Oh, just look at this. All the vampire counts. Pretty much everything they've got. Was that? Yeah, there's a fireball. Took out one of them. Well done. I hope it was worth it. Got the Black Knight as well coming in. It's just endless, guys. Look at it. It's just endless columns and marching formations of undead coming in. So my plan was pretty simple. I knew I couldn't beat this army straight up. I don't think we can, because it looks terrifying. This isn't all the forces. I wish I was joking. No, because remember, it only allows 40 units. So you got the main army, then you got a bit from each reinforcing army. So there's more guys to come on yet. A lot more. Yeah. Just because this is what this campaign is all about. Thematic, amazing, epic battles. So, yeah, more winds of magic have been spent. Well, we're saving us up. Anyway, so let's go to our formation. So in the woods on the hill here, we've got all of our puppies. The Good Boy Brigade. Look at the size difference. It's like, mate, have you been on steroids? No. Are you sure? Size difference. So we've got all of them together there on the woods, ready to ambush. Our main Nurgle force is holding the centre. We're slowly getting everything in formation. We're still getting ready. We fell as far back as we could so we can line up. We've got one group of Beastmen over here, the largest group of Beastmen. Over here. Protecting one flank. We got the main Nurgle forces. Let's get a good look at the Nurgle forces, shall we? This is probably going to be like one of the biggest battles in this campaign. I kid you not. It goes on and on. Because the Nurgle guys are tough with regen and that. While the undead can keep spawning more guys and regenning as well. So it just goes on and on. There's their elite scythe infantry. But with them being away, this is something like, hang on, if we don't win this, we're dead. We have to survive this. However, we got Beastmen securing our right flank. There's the big boys we've got in there, best of course. Duax guys. And on the far right flank, we've got all our Beasts of Nurgle coming in, including... We gotta think of a name for this guy. Actually, no, didn't we do that already? Snuggles, that is. We got Snuggles. Anyway. Over here. We missed, as you saw, they were just coming up. What we did was we saw these necromancers were left undefended, and we flew the spreaders of the plague in. So what they did is dropped a load of magic. They actually used a wind of death. Look, they're going for a quick flying there. They used a wind of death and completely missed us and used so much magic. But what happens here? Now, this is absolutely brilliant. What happens? Because we start threatening them at the back, for some reason the AI decides to keep some of the Graveguard back. Makes sense. But most of the Necromancers stay at the back as well. They don't want to leave the group. So we end up pinning about 2/3 of their leadership at the back because of these spreaders of the plague, which is brilliant. However, look, this army, now it's stretching out. It's like, oh, you want to go wide? We can do that. Oh, we do have our first engagement here. Some Black Knights came in here. Once they wanted blood and they charged into the flank here. However, they already hit a Gore Herd and are now getting charged in. And the Wolves are coming in. And they're just going to absolutely destroy that. So first blood will go to the Chaos. I mean, well, they get first blood, but we wipe our unit. Pretty much. Yeah, there you go. And then they just start falling apart. And they realise, okay, we can't just harass them. There you go. Gone. So what we're doing here is we're using the terrain to box them in. If you look at the map, we've got... You can't cross there. You can cross across here, but I'm hoping that they can hold. So they get boxed in here. You got a hill here, so they've got to come in. And then you got this box here. And of course, if they got any forces to try and go around the flank, we do have Snuggles and his band of brothers there. We do have, this is where Manfred is, leading some forces of Graveguard on the flank. I believe there's some Knights here as well. There they are, over there. I'm not going to lie, for most of this battle, I had it, apart from like bits like this, when it was actually kicking off, I had to have it in slow-mo the entire time, because we end up having battles along the entire front. It is absolutely insane. So if we have a look at numbers on the field, 1,850 to us, 2,846. They've got 1,000 more men than us, and they've got reinforcements. This is everything we've got. Everything we lose, that's it gone. We don't get replacements for the undead. Do have it. We are moving up here, and the aim was to try and get behind them so we can ambush this group. But they do see us and move in some Graveguard. They've got some Crypt Horrors moving as well. The AI was absolutely spot on here. Manfred trying to do, I think he wanted to do some magic, but he kind of got caught by Snuggles. And this is when it starts getting chaotic. Because now you've got the Graveguard coming in, so that battle is now engaged. And this is the speed I had to play it at when it was really kicking off. Over here, you do have some forces going up into the hills. We are trying to surround this unit of Graveguard with great weapons and just try and destroy them as quickly as we can. Are going to have an engagement on our left flank very quickly. I now start moving the Nurgle because I realised what they do is they start moving up and then they start splitting and hitting the weaker Beastmen flanks and trying to destroy them. Been great. They're still holding a load of forces back, which is great. But to be fair, they've got so many men. And these are elite guys. I mean, are they Skeleton Warriors Regiment of Renown? Do have a buff being dropped on them as well. Now, here goes the Exalted Champion. What his job is, what we decide to do is we slow it down. Because look, now the engagement, look, they're sending in Skeleton Spearmen and things like that just to slow us down. And they're trying to focus on the flank. What we start doing is the strategy is take out their leadership. We cannot beat the Hordes. This is what the undead should be in this campaign. They're so strong, like numbers and that. They're fighting them one-on-one. I mean, these guys are so underclassed here. They're just going to get absolutely slaughtered. But I had to just throw them in. We are going for... Is this a Vampire Lord? I believe he is. Yes, you got Vampire Lord there. Von Karstein, Vampire Lord. We are making some damage here, but the lines will start as we get... It's just the Beastmen ferocity that's helping here. Over here, those skeleton are now gone, so that the wolves are good to go. But already they've got another group of Graveguard waiting for us. They're sat here, and if we have a look, what is sat here? We've got... Look, we've already got warriors fleeing, 3 necromancers, a ghoul, and a corpse cart with the balefire, which I believe is the really upgraded one, and a couple of units of Skullguard. Now, Skullguard, Graveguard. Now over here, Manfred is absolutely getting beat him badly here. He's got barely any health left, 1,000 health. And with Snuggles nearby, the Graveguard are trying to help, but they're anti-infantry, and so are we. The only thing is, we're not infantry. Oh no, we're monstrous infantry. I assume that counts. We do have over here another Vampire Lord. Now if we go over here, the main combat, look, this is where their heaviest push was. We got Black Knights getting in there, and the poor Gore Herds and that. Again, absolutely slow. The Expedition Force trying to hold on the flanks, where the force of the Nurgle move up. But, jeez, it is. And, like I said, it was just absolutely... I mean, what's that about? That's our best Gore Herds broken. Probably because we do have the Crypt Horrors in there, becoming Dream Force, Nurgle, helping out, trying to save the Expedition Force of the Chosen of Nurgles of Hellbirds. They would do a nice number on that. We do have some magic being dropped there. Putrid Blightkins getting into the combat, getting charged into the flank. We got waves coming in, trying to break these small forces, because they have said just, I think there's like 3 units here, and they're slowing down the Nurgle forces. However, over here, they're just overwhelming the Beastmen Horde. I mean, here, they've got a complete surround on us, and it's just a Ungol Spearman herds trying to hold them. So we're quickly trying to get these forces through. As you can see, the order's getting dropped in. Graveguard, though, just slowing down the middle, really. We do have Chaos Lord getting in there as well. Crypt Horrors have been broken there, or they're starting to break. Hopefully start falling apart. Manfred, I try and get Snuggles on him straight away. He is falling apart now at this point. But yeah, this is the speed I had to play this at. But this is what I mean. Look, we've made some kills. So reinforcements are coming in. More Graveguard. Now it's going to take them ages to get here. But how long the battle goes on for, they still play a part. And one of the reasons we had to keep back. These guys are just flying here. They're not actually doing anything. How are we doing over here? That Vampire Lord's nearly dead. The Exalted Champion, he is absolutely fantastic. There's that brilliant animation there as well. His Pigeon Walk of Victory. Rock's falling down, desperately trying to break that centre. How much health has he got? There we go. There's one Lord dead. He can now move out of there. Over here, Von Karstein taking on Snuggles. But Ember, I think the only way we can win this is by beating the generals. We need to beat the Lord. He tries to run past, but no one can pass Snuggles. Nice belly flop there. Is it enough? Not yet. And there he goes. Man from Constein taken out by Snuggles. That's an Everlord done. But suddenly this force is not looking so strong. Look, they're starting to fall apart. But we do see there's a Vampire Lord here. So Snuggles like, you guys got this? Yeah, you go, bruv. You've got this. So he's going to go and try and finish them off. Our main line here, we now have the force of the Nurgle surrounding them. So we should start cutting them up. But like I said, it's just sheer numbers is the problem. Nice bit of magic damage going on here. The Exalted Champion looking for his next target. Over here, we do have some Crypt Ghouls causing some problems. Where are the Hounds? Ah, the Hounds are on the move. The Hounds... So that's and this is what I had to do in slow motion because I was micromanaging. You've got a battle here, a battle there, a skirmish here, well it's all skirmishes, and a skirmish here, and a little thing going here. So what these guys did, I realized, hang on, they've left all their stuff here. So all of the wolves, all of them, came around here and are now charging in to try and destroy all of the leadership here. And as you can see, they're doing a pretty decent job. There are some Graveguard here. You do have the Corpse Carnicles. There's a lot of heathen here, a lot of regen going down. We've sent in the Spreaders of the Plague to deal with the Graveguard, to try and keep them busy so that Hounds can deal with these. The more of these they can kill, the easier the coming battle will be. However, oh, hello Mouse, what are you doing? Over here, look what's coming in. This is what I mean, as we kill a unit, more units come in, more Graveguard, more, lots of, in fact, was that Blood Knight I just went past? Jeez, yes, we've got Elite Blood Knights coming on, more Corpse Carts, we've got more Skeleton Warriors coming in here, Spearmen, Crypt Ghouls. It's endless, guys, it's absolutely endless, and it's horrific. I mean, hasn't this gone up? Yeah, see, 3,456. Over here, though, we've nearly won this skirmish here. We are doing as much damage to Necromancer as we can. He thinks he's got away, but no, Snuggles is coming for him. But he is trying to help this flank, and this is pretty important, because this is, I would say this is in the balance. If you look at the health bars, and I'll say that, we do have the Nurgle Force coming in, and we keep dropping healing on them. Over here, the Graveguard in the centre are finally starting to break, and we can push here, and this group of 3 can then go. Over here again, the Lord with a couple of units, taking on his Graveguard, and then they can help. We do have the Bloated one. It looks like he is going to come in and make a sacrifice. Over here, just everything's routed. I mean, these poor Ongol Spearmen, they've just been getting slaughtered here by the Graveguard. We've got reinforcements coming in, but I think they're absolutely knackered. And there's more Graveguard coming up behind them now and killing them all. Not looking good. Besticle Herde's been completely separated as well. So, pretty much the Beastmen on this side are being absolutely flanked and overrun here. Units are starting to break in our combat over here. But we are desperately trying to just kill anything and everything. Any Necromancer we do counts towards army losses. And might make them start crumbling. So we need to do that. But yeah, we're getting overwhelmed here as well. Pretty much on... We're getting overwhelmed on 2 skirmishes. So over there is not looking great. We are getting seriously overwhelmed there. This I'd say was in the balance. This I'd say is in our favour. But it's costing us a head of a lot. And we are winning the centre. We're going normal speed now. As you can see, they are now starting to crumble. But yeah, the Beastmen are now starting to get wiped out. I'm trying to get him into the basement. Look at this. They start moving forwards. So it lessens the blow. Boom. So, yeah, it took loads out. It did not hit the cluster. So, but an enemy Lord has just been taken out by Snuggles. Yep, Snuggles is on that. And now they're going to stay there. And as these guys start crumbling, as you can see, they just start falling apart. We'll bring these guys around and we'll try to win this for certain. Look, it all started... Oh, but look. We've got more units coming in. And the thing is, they're just taking their time because they know they can just tire us out. But we are slowly taking out some Necromancers. But would it be enough? The Exalted Hero's on his way as well now. I think we've already taken a couple out, because I think there was like 4 of them there, and now there's only 2. Yeah, and one's critical. Yes, yeah, so we've taken 2 characters out already. This would be the 3rd once he decides to drop. And here comes the Exalted Champion in to get the Corpse Cart. But look, we got more units just sitting in the back. We got healing going, and there we go. The centre's been won now. So we're bringing everything to win this engagement. But I mean, this has cost us so much as well. I mean, look how many men we've got, guys. We've lost over half our men at this point. Snuggles getting in there, trying to clean this up. I believe you guys, yeah, you guys are finished, so they should come around shortly. But look what's coming in. It's just more, and yeah, they've got their own Snuggles. More Black Knights, Blood Knights, Crypt Horrors, Corpse Carts. It's... Look at this. And we've already lost over half our strength to defeat the wave that's here. And over here, we're starting to scatter. We do have Black Knights coming in after us. Over here, we're trying to take out the Ghoul King. The Necromancer and the Corpse Cart, I believe, has been taken out at this point. Yeah. So we're trying to scatter and get out of the way. Over here, we are finally cleaning up this main attack. But guys, I don't think we can survive another hit like what they've got coming. I just can't see it happening. I mean, our Beastmen, which was the more ferocious side of our attack, in they come. And there you go. This flank now crumbles. I believe this side is pretty close to crumbling as well and falling apart. We do have Warriors rallying. Over here, we have got the Exalted Hero. He's coming in just to try and kill the Ghoul King. How much health he's got? 400 health. But the Valgolf's coming in as well. That's a bit of a problem for our Exalted Champion, who has got less than 2,000 health. But he is desperate. There we go. He's done it. The Exalted Champion, he's killed like 4 characters now. And off he goes. Get him out of there. With just over 1,000 health left. Look at him. He's just like, take off, you stupid bird. There we go. He's taken off. But now we've got all these Black Knights coming in. We're moving around. And we're eyeing up these corpse carts that have been kind of just left in the swamps. They've just kind of confidently like, we've got this. I mean, how many men have we got left? 688 out of 2,000, guys. We're at nearly a quarter strength now. And yet the band's power is somewhat on our side. So the force of Nurgle getting up over here. What I'm going to do is bring these guys around, and they're going to try and help. Because I believe if we can take the corpse cart out, there's no regen, there's no healing, there's no magic. They will just start crumbling. But I am definitely getting vibes for the Mummy Returns here. You seen that bit of the Anubis Warriors? And when they beat that wave, and it's like, yeah, we've done it. And then the main attack comes in, and you're just like, and it's literally down to a, I mean, look, we've been going for 16 minutes, and I had this in slow-mo for most of it, just to try and cope with it. In they come. They are coming in to try and get that corpse cart. However, there are Black Knights coming in. And these guys are knackered. They're absolutely knackered. I think, yeah, very tired. They've taken a lot of damage. You see, they start almost breaking instantly. And these are full-strength Black Knights. And they've got corpse carts there. Coming in. I do like over here, Volgolf starts moving forward. Look, they've got the Volgolf. He's scouting. Look, he's looking at what we've got. He's having a look and he's like, okay then. And starts walking back. We do some Crypt Horrors randomly in the back here. That's ready. We're lining our troops up. What's we've got? I mean, when you think we were able to fill this whole space when we started. Now look at this. This is it. This is the entire eastern push. Right here. Don't have units over here. But the Black Knights decided they wanted to keep charging them. Which is absolutely fine. That works for us. Because we're dealing with them piecemeal and army losses might kick in. But yeah, you see we're crumbling them. They are sending in some more Black Knights. Problem is all these guys are anti-infantry. I don't know if they count. I mean, that's a monster. That monster. But see, they're crumbling. However, over here, look, they've got Grave Guard coming in now. Oh no, Skeleton Warriors. That's right then. And the Knights they did send in have all just died. So we've killed the Knights. We're trying to damage the corpse cart. The Exalted Hero's getting in there. But some Skeleton Warriors are getting involved. They're getting in. And I feel like this is like the main engagement. Over here, they're just gathering their strength. They're getting ready. They're moving into position to move in. There is a cart here, however. Our force is stretching out. Over here, what we thought would help reinforce the back group. I can't get to them. We can't get to the other side of the map because these Knights, one by one as well, keep coming in, which is slowing us down. Over here, though, the brave few that's there. If you look how few Beastmen we've got left. There's so few of them left. They're in barely large groups at all. And the Vampire Count's army is getting all grouped together. Over there we are just overwhelming them. But they're getting ready now to push up. Over here with a big battle, we're now cycle charging in. And we decided to just focus on the skeletons. Because we thought if we can make them just fall apart, then they're done. If we try and focus on the corpse cart, that's a lot of units just stabbing us. So, we decided to try and focus on them. As much as possible. You can see the battles are getting in line. We've got units enraging now. There you go, they're starting to crumble. Bounce Pat is slightly in our favour now. But over there, the Knights getting in the way. We've got some more Grave Guard getting in to counter them. Look, they've got Crypt Horrors. And, oh, and these, they're gold tier. These are top tier Crypt Horrors. In other words, they would decimate us when they charge. It's going to be absolutely horrible. It's like, men, we must hold our ground. We must see the world burn. Nurgle wills it. I mean, the force of Nurgle are definitely done better off for their experience. But look, now I'm trying to bring them in. The Grave Guard getting in the way. And yeah, there's the order trying to get them in. Because I generally believe that it's like, we need to get rid of all this healing. We need to do it. So they're cycle charging and the Skeleton Warriors are now falling apart. Crypt Horrors though do... not Crypt Horrors though. The Beasts of Nurgle do get hit. But we are making some of the forces go. But look at this. Coming in. It's just like... Yeah, they're not thrilled. And over here, it looks like they're going to make a good cavalry charge. To be fair, on our strongest flank. But that kind of makes sense. You know, flank the strongest force and get a good charge in there. I think these are Blood Knights as well. Yes, and these are elite cavalry going in against the Chosen of Nurgle. However, it looks like that charge did not do much damage. But we got more forces coming in. We're trying to send in, and in comes the Crypt Ghouls as well. As, oh good God, we're not going to be able to hold against this. We're not going to be able to do it, guys. But we charge in nonetheless, because we've got nothing else to lose. And Nurgle would want nothing less from us. Over there, we are destroying the corpse cart, however. The Beast of Nurgle are trying to get in there. We are being, but suddenly, guys, look. Their binding fails. The army losses kick in, and suddenly the forces that were unnumbered are crumbling before our eyes. The Volga for everything falls. And suddenly the army just disintegrates. And we've won. 20 minutes later of practically constant battle. And they destroyed the corpse cards. Army losses kicked in. For some reason, these grave guards just sit here. They don't actually do anything. But we managed to survive it, guys. But what was the cost? I mean, it says we've only got 600. So we've lost apparently about, what, over 70% of our army? In this single battle? And yeah, it was absolutely devastating. But that was the entirety of the Vampire Count's army. And yeah, we'll go back to the campaign map. But I think I'm going to be... I was exhausted. There we go. They all now fall apart. They see Snuggles and play dead. And that is the end of the battle. I'm not going to lie. It was ridiculously long playing that with, you know, slowing down. And that's why I'm doing the replays as I'm doing. Because it's more epic than just watching me doing it in slow-mo. It's, yeah, it was absolutely fantastic. And I absolutely love this battle. And watching it full speed like that. That is what the Vampire Count should be. However, we've now just taken them out of the cave. Well done. Let's go back to the campaign map. I'm not gonna lie. I no longer know how much time has passed. I kid you not, I'm looking at my recording. It says I've been recording about 50 minutes, but I know I had that in slow-mo the entire time. What on earth just happened? We just took on nearly 4,000 men. We were literally... I mean, did we actually lose anyone? The unit of Giant Hounds and the unit and the Plague Bust. But we seem to... But the Expedition Force is knackered. I cannot believe that just happened. What on earth? We just took on the entire... I think the Vampire Coast entire empire. How do you have an army left? I don't know, but my brain, guys, is utterly dead after that. The concentration, I needed to do that. Gee, what I'm probably going to have to do, because the way I've been doing these recordings, getting the timing right, is to probably be wrapping up soon, but I have no idea how long it's going to be once edited down, because that was absolutely insane. The Barrow Legion's been destroyed.
Cease.
I mean, jeez, that was insane.
Yes. Ravish them. Invade. This is why. Invade.
And wipe out.
Attack. Unleash chaos.
Yeah, should be alright. Just wanted to get rid of that garrison as well. We'll definitely do that.
Now is chaos.
You better go over here.
Yes, it is so.
I mean, how long is it going to take for these to replenish? 3 turns. You don't have much good recruitment as it is. You're pretty much going to be using all your recruitment up. They got dwarfs now, though. Oh, well, they take a couple of turns to recruit, do they? Okay, we'll do that. And then we'll get... might as well do that. And then could we get... Yeah, we can get Beastmen from here. Door shields. But actually, they can only have one more anyway, can't they? So let's just get another one of them. I'm literally brain dead, guys. That was just stupid. And yeah, I'm still not entirely sure what happened. But there we go. Which one's this? Oh, maybe I should have done that one. Oh, I could do multiple points in it. Okay, that. I wonder if it takes that into account, or I'm going to have to redo that. Let's do it just in case. So, a couple of you. No, that's... I don't even know what I was clicking there. This is what I mean. My brain is just... What happened? There you go. Then we got Nurgle.
By the eldritch I see.
Who did lose units as well. So we will fix that. You're gonna have to give me a moment, guys. That. Get another one of those to the front line. Oh yeah, we were getting that, weren't we? And you can get dwellers from below. We could have done with that, to be honest. More. Wow, I'm still just. Sorry. Also, let's get Nurgle's temple, shall we? Shrine of Nurgle. 8 more replenishment. And the dwarves, we can just get the top building. So, but I think we've literally just wiped the vampire the vampire count out of the game. I think that single battle.
Attack.
Handsome and lethal.
You know what, you guys, go for that.
Ready.
You go this
Bring
way.
my mirror shield.
Skaven can deal with that. Any major resistance we can send, and we're going to get you to break the siege, and then you're going to join Slanesh over here. The thing is, after that massive battle, I mean, that has just held them up for at least a turn or two. A couple of turns, they're going to have to just recover. Oh, of course, yes, you as well. What can we give you? Hang on, what you... Oh, you can get a better manticle. Alright then. By the way, I think this guy is MVP because he was the one that went after the vampires and took him out. It's going to take them a while for them to recover from that, I think. Alright, Emperor, we're not having this. Well, we can get rid of you first. We're not at war, you. Can we vassalize you by any chance?
Deliver your missive and then get from my presence.
Payment, offer. Oh. Come on, let's just... No, they're not going to do it. Okay, well, what we'll do is we'll beat them into submission then.
I'll have this. Attack!
Look at this. I'm going to go a little bit longer than I normally do, purely because I'm not entirely sure how long we've been going for. So I'm going to keep going for a little bit. What do we want to give her? Let's just upgrade Shield Wind. Let's get that done. And you. Oh, can get a manticle. Yeah, that's what we're going to do next, weren't it? Yeah. I remember that. I remember. Shadow remembers. There we go. Really want to deal with that. because he's just going to go around and repopulate it all again, and that's going to be infuriating. You guys are going for that, but I don't know if you're going to do it or not. Skaven, I mean the Skaven are getting big.
Sorcerer Inventor. Yes, yes.
So hopefully they can deal with that. We've got you two together now, which is really important. Oh, we can upgrade you. We haven't actually given you this as... it is definitely the Zin's army, isn't it? Yeah. We've not actually got you the Zin's building. So, let's do that. And you over there. You've got a while. I reckon you won't be going to the rest of this episode. And you guys need to recover. However, what's good is they should start... Well, you've got to wait a couple of turns. But Nurgle might be alright to recover with, like, next turn. Move and take out... Oh, God, what the hell is that? Oh, that... to be... Actually, no, I take that back. That's their main city. What have you got?
Speak thy
What have you got? Not that big a garrison, so we could. Nurgle could grab that one. And then by then they should recover, so they can then swing around and take Castle Teppenhof. These two armies can come down and start taking them out. I mean, let's have a look. Who's got what? What's going on anymore? Oh, they don't actually appear in diplomacy. Okay. Oh, yeah, they're there, aren't they? Of course they are. Do I dare end the turn? Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. Oh, the Arth God's closed, or so your sorcerer tells you. Maybe it's for the best. Time to grow in power, unfettered by the gods' demands, or perhaps a more glorified actors need to open the eye once more. Do nothing, or witness me. Corruption, but 10,000. It's fine. Where's he gone? I reckon he's gone this way.
The gods direct me.
It's annoying that Archaon is literally just running in circles. Get a bit frustrated, I'm not gonna lie. However, you guys, you've abandoned that, haven't you?
What?
Don't what me. We're here for a crusade, mate.
You will see true power. Right them out.
Continue siege. And then you
Witness my beauty.
move in, and we should be able to go. And the Skaven have already done. I say that. They've got nothing left.
Kill things.
Oh, you've done it. Oh, fantastic. Well done, guys. Skaven, I do want you to take that.
Machines and then sorcery.
And you... Just know that all these coastal regions are still... I said that, I think that's about to go. Yeah, that should go down. You are in a position to try and jump wherever they go, the Empire. You... yeah, look at the replenishment now going up.
Now they will see true power. Wipe them out.
We'll go with that because we want to keep money coming in.
It is corrupt.
And do that. I noticed that the building can be upgraded. As you can see, it has replenishment even higher. I hope the Nurgle player likes that. The people watching for Nurgle, that very thematic. Fact that like they're pretty much impossible to go down. Oh, how many points do you need? Okay, so doing that, I should now have that. Yeah, and Beastmen should be recovering quite nicely. Yeah, one more turn, they'll be back up to high strength, and then we can move on. Oh, I was meant to do this, weren't I?
The spoils.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. Oh, that reminds me, I need to replace the cultist with a unit. Yeah.
Kill them all, Sinshagrees.
The spoilers come.
Oh, he's gained a level. Well done. Oh, and he's going to level on that as well.
I foresee destruction.
Do that. Can upgrade that. And what should we get you? Because you, I was actually told not to go for the top path. So, let's do that one. And I was meant to replace you with some actual warriors. You know what? We'll give you these. There we go. Have more demons. That seems zinchy. Yes, that looks good. I'm still brain dead from that previous battle. You get Room Marcher, so you're not getting left behind. Does it really have mortars? I don't know if these count as mortars. They might do. They might do. I don't know. Wouldn't hurt to find out, would it? We are getting this under control in regards to, because we're upgrading all the cities now, all the characters, it is getting cheaper to host the armies they've got. That's fair. And the initial, like, almost surprise factor, you know, the whole first go, is quite a lot. And you're done as well. I don't know if I've gone past the mark, if I'm under the... I don't know anymore. I just don't know. I'm loving this campaign, though. It is fantastic. Where is the Emperor? Because I know he's there. Where are you? Batonia is coming in, apparently. Confederation. Oh, that's where they're there. Sword of Cain claimed. Ally mobilizes. Yeah, I wondered why they just suddenly appeared. And the dwarves finally beat them as well.
Yes. Bring corruption.
Emperor.
Do not take me for a fool.
No, I'm taking you as a massive pain. Who's this for? Who am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, you. Yeah, okay. Upgraded Manticore. Because I think you've earned it. Orcs? These guys are generally starting to annoy me. Hang on a minute.
9 Chaos Gods are spectators to what happens here. I am the god of inexhaustible blood, and I shall have my way.
Hang on, what am I looking at there then? Oh, they like the orcs.
Now they'll see.
So tempted to just kill the orcs, to be honest.
My lord Sinch agrees. You have my favor. For chaos!
I'm hoping we can just take this.
Bring them to ruin.
Yes, we can. And I bet that'll be a lot of money.
I promise. I foresee destruction.
And we've gone up even more levels. What level's you? 18, so a little while ago, yeah, but we can get you ready. Finally, and you get dwellers below 30. Let's do that. And then Beastmen. Well, Expedition Force. We do have to Chaos Dwarfs now. No upgrades for you. Oh, for crying out loud.
Moron. Cease.
What about you? You're good to go. You're good to go.
Absolutely.
That's a pretty... Mordhelm has become quite a problem. You, how would you like to just quickly fight him? Wow, that was a long way to go.
Moving farther. Dominance.
How easy can you get to there?
A beautiful decision.
I wonder if they could take it, actually. Yeah, Zin should be able to take that.
We shall weave the fates.
That's better. Look at that. What was it gonna be? Oh, we'll go Tribes of Chaos. Let's do a bit of everything with him. Right, okay, let's think this through. What's left? What's left that isn't ours? Because we've even got... The Empire's still doing good here. They're actually doing alright here, which is really annoying. Ah, that did go. The Mr. Hills, they've been captured. If we can take the Emperor out. But the problem is, onward, the Petonius is now just going to walk in and grab all this. And that should be infuriating, because now we're fighting over the same damn territory again and again and again. What don't help is it's taken ages for our guys to get across. Oh, the Dark Elves. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, the plan was the Nest was going to come this way and convert the tribe here. That's not going to happen because the Dark Elves own it all. But it means the Nest will have a nice, warm welcome. But this is... We're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, we can get the top tier building for Zins. Very nice. And can we do anything for you? No. No, we can't. But we have actually lowered that down.
Go on then, metal men. Thrill me.
Are we at war with them? Why do you keep asking for a non-aggression pack? Do they just keep breaking the non-aggression pack for no reason whatsoever? Who knows? I don't like them.
I'm special.
No, you're not. And I don't like that you keep grabbing all these territories. You're getting stronger, and we're doing all the work. But the vampire counts are nearly out, I think. Yeah, they've not got much going on, but I am going to wrap it up there, guys. Okay, Petonius going on a crusade.
I am the lion. Do you take me for a churl?
Oh, goody. Say that.
That's
not great. That's not a good army. They're obviously coming to try and either save the Empire, or coming to just grab stuff and go, yeah, we're helping. Where have we got you aimed at? Oh, yeah, Middenhelm. That's their next target. I mean, the thing is, we are getting through that. The Skaven are coming down. The Vessels of Chaos are coming down. The Forces of Norsca. I mean, these guys are... They do seem to be struggling to build anything. And yet, there is loads of Vessels of Chaos, and they're just not really moving. I don't know. I do feel like we're gonna... Well, we're gonna build a corn army probably in the next episode. Because we should have enough points to do that. 49. Yeah, we should be able to do that definitely next episode. We can then get a corn army. And I don't know what you guys are thinking, but well, if that's not taken, corn can come down here. And then we got to make a serious decision. Do we accept the green skins here, or do we try and wipe them out? Because if we do, then corn could come in and fight the greenskins and take the mountains. And if we can clear all this and then go in... Jeez, this is taking longer than I thought it would, though. Well, it's because we're spending time just going in circles. Literal circles in some of it. Like, Archaon's been stuck in the Reich then for the last, like, 10, 20 turns. Just going in circles.
Not likely.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah, but anyway, guys, I am absolutely shattered, and I've been recording for well over an hour, but I have no idea how long it's been. So, yeah, we'll wrap it up there. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you for the next one. Till then, guys, take care.